guys, just got back from Pennsylvania today, and wouldn't you know it, it's snowing, and I gotta go into work, get a little fuel, and then go and take out El Garbage at one of the places where I work. So, I just wanted to take a minute and catch up on some things. So the SS16 is now in the process of a very slow restoration. I am repairing the nose cone. Basically what I want to do is do all the mechanical work first, and then by the time that's done, the weather will have warmed up a little bit, and I'll be able to start doing some painting. Now my first pull is May, I think it's 18th, it's the third Saturday in May. So everything needs to be in running, driving, pulling condition by then. I don't care so much if it's painted by then, but all of the work has to be done by then. So I want to do like decarbon, valve adjustment, head gaskets, intake manifold gaskets, basically just freshen the motor up. So all that has to be done in time for May 18th or whatever day it is. And then once that's done, I can worry more about painting it. So I think it was Rooney asked about that a couple of videos ago. So the answer to that question is yes. And basically, I plan on doing most of, if not all, the work myself. And it's just a matter of buying the parts to do it. I mean, I need to buy 2 brass floats, one for the 16 and one for the new tractor, which I'll get to in a minute. And gaskets, and I gotta take it all apart and clean it up. And just a matter of getting it done. That's, I don't have a lot of time to work with, and I don't have a lot of money to work with. So that's the SS16. I fire it up every once in a while and swap the floats out, because I have 2 fiber floats that I can swap out between it that work alright. It still needs a brass float, but it'll get one eventually. I found a place online that I'm going to buy them through that's actually cheaper than eBay. It's like $18 a float, so probably looking at spending about 40 bucks. Which brings me to the new tractor, which some of you know about, some of you have seen pictures I've posted on Facebook, and then of course there was that video that Scott took a couple weeks ago. It's a 1978 GT18 6-speed, not the Hydro. So it is the same tractor in every way, shape, and form as the 19.9, with the exception of the engine. I think the firewall might be slightly more bent on the 19.9 to accommodate the larger motor, and then the lower grille on the driver's side on the 19.9 has a cutout to accommodate the bigger motor. But aside from that, they're the same. The 18 is actually in pretty damn good shape. The hour meter shows like 200 something, but I think it's probably rolled over once, so it's probably in the neighborhood of 700 or 800. The nose cone is broken. It's a clean break on either side of the hinge, on the outside of the hinge, so to speak. But it's nice because it's actually slightly convenient because the brake is symmetrical, and that's just going to allow me to throw a piece of flat stock and 4 bolts into it, and it'll be good to go. I'll probably throw some JB weld on it as well before I do that, just to make it really solid. It's got all the hood decals. It's got the 3-color Super 70s looking orange and red thing on the nose cone. It's got the S decals on the nose cone. It's got the 6-speed decal on the back of the hood. It's got the original Sears seat. So, like I said, it's a 78 first year. Got the V48M Odin, which is like the same exact engine as what was in the Hydro, and basically the same engine that's in the 16 and the 19.9 as far as, well, pretty much everything other than the bore is the same. The bore and the stroke, I don't know. The 6-speed rear end, all the gears work, it shifts pretty smooth. The parking brake works, which is very rare for me. I think I've had 2 tractors where the parking brake has worked. The other one being the Suburban 12, the 1970 that I had a while back. Oh, the Hydros, that one worked as well, but that had an external drum brake, which was really cool. So pretty good, clean, straight tractor. The previous owner rewired it, so it's got a new funky ignition switch, and new plugs. By the looks of it, new points. He replaced a ton of stuff in it. It was kind of funny. The guy, I texted him about it, responding to the Craigslist ad, said, hey, you know, I'm interested in it. And he goes, Crankspo won't fire. So I'm thinking, typical Onan probably just needs the points filed. Well, I get it, and I take the carb or the air cleaner off the thing to check for spark, and the fuel line was not connected to the fuel pump. So I oiled the fuel pump gaskets and checked the line to make sure it wasn't blocked. And it cranks and it fires. It doesn't run too great because it needs a brass float, but it fires. It's got oil in it, so I'm pretty excited about that. It was $75, which is $75 I probably shouldn't have spent, but it'll look good next to the 19.9 when it eventually comes home one day. It's kind of a secret for right now. So that's the new tractor. Not much to report between the 19.9 and the 18.6. Probably going to get some seat time on the 18.6 tomorrow, plowing these few inches of snow that we're getting. I've heard anywhere from 1 to 3 to 3 to 6, so not quite sure what we're getting. Oh, we got some drifting going on at the church parking lot. We give him a toot-toot. We give him a toot-toot. Toot-toot. So, I'll try and get a video of the new tractor tomorrow. The 4-H tomorrow. But yeah, we got new addition to the fleet. I haven't had any progress on the Craftsman 1965 riding mower. I need to re-spring the recoil, check for spark, and the reason I need to do that is because the recoil that's currently on there, the spring, like, you know, it pulls back, but once you stick it on the actual motor and try to pull it over like that, it doesn't have the spring tension or whatever. So I'm going to have to go through that and freshen it up, but that's way on the back burner as far as things that need to be done. But I'm assuming that's just going to need a carb clean and new plug and oil and fuel line and stuff like that. But that should be pretty fun to get going. I know the training's good because it only rolls when it's in neutral. But anyway, so that's kind of my update. Pretty long-winded. You get a gold star if you watch the whole thing, because as of right now we're 9 minutes and 18 seconds in. So thanks for watching. I'll try and grab a plow video tomorrow if we get enough snow to actually plow. And catch you soon, guys.